Psych Eval number 4, the real number 4. Last week it was number 3. Week 41, 2021. Happy Columbus Day, or Columbus Day weekend. Where do I start? What happened this week? Well, I didn't. I know I said last week I had a big important event that was going to happen this week. Of course, it didn't happen, and not because I didn't want it to happen or that the other person didn't want it to happen. It's just something really silly. I feel kind of dumb about it every time I think about it. And I'm gonna try not to take it on into this coming week. It was a job interview. It was a job interview that was going to be with an American company, an American cable company, that I was going to try to get the job home, and by home I mean stateside, and I was going to try to work from here. Now, it would have worked. I'm pretty sure it would have worked. If I had just known what time zone the person was in. So, see, in the US, we have this thing called daylight savings, which only exists in North America. I think it exists in Canada as well. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but not to get it too off topic. So this person was in Mountain Time. They were interviewing me or sending me the link for the interview in Mountain Time. And apparently, Mountain Time plus daylight savings is like a 3-hour difference. So, 3 times I missed the interview because I just couldn't get the time right. It was my fault. It wasn't the person's fault. It was my fault. And I feel very silly because of that, because it's something that I completely forgot. I've been here for so long, I completely forgot. I should have known better. So, let this be me stepping on it, crushing on it, letting it go, forgiving myself, moving on. I haven't given up on the idea that it's possible. I'm going to continue to try, persevere, as I always have with everything, and I'm going to keep trying. I've got my LinkedIn all updated, which was something that was bothering me as well. As you guys know, I'm doing a little bit of fall cleaning. I've kind of decluttered my area a little bit, decluttered my desk a little bit. I'm still throwing a few things away. Just kind of clearing my mind, getting my mind off of things, everything that's been going on over the past couple of weeks. So, with that came new curiosity, surprisingly. I mean, not really. I know myself. I know that this happens from time to time. Whenever I do spring cleaning or fall cleaning, I usually get interested in new things. So, my new interests are networking, IT certifications and things of that nature, like Cisco, CompTIA, A+, CHE, CEH, sorry, Certified Ethical Hacker, things like that. I was talking to my brother today, which I don't do very often. I was talking to him about it. You know, he provided some insight into, you know, the career path that would open if I was to do something like that. So I've been doing a lot of research. I do have somewhat of a small network at my house. I do have my own personalized router. I do have a switch, all Netgear. I've tried to keep everything, how do I say, just one brand or one name. I do have a S8000 gaming switch, and I have a Nighthawk REX 80 router for the house, like for the Wi-Fi and stuff like that. And you know, I've always kind of been interested in the thing. I just never really noticed how much until, you know, 2 days ago I started researching some of the newer Nighthawks that have come out with Wi-Fi 6E and Wi-Fi 6 and things like that, some of the comparisons, and how does it fare against the one that I have, which is Wi-Fi 5. And all of a sudden, you know, YouTube picked up on that and just started recommending a whole bunch of channels, and I became very interested in the whole subject. But not interested as in, oh, you know, that's good to know that I know that. But in a good to know that I don't know anything about that. As in, I would like to study more and things like that. I've researched some of the certifications. They're only about 10 to 12 weeks, depending on, you know, your study regimen, you know, where you get it done and stuff like that. So that might be something I can get into in the following weeks, just to kind of have something on the side, you know, planning for the future, basically. And obviously, it's something that I'm interested in. I love video games. I love technology. I love networking. I love privacy. Not so much about the hacking side. That's something new, but you know, obviously, if it comes with the field, hey, I'll receive it. So, new curiosity. Obviously, it comes with the change. Everything, you know, losing my job, gaining this new job, learning about, you know, Humana and health insurances and all these different things. So yeah, we're still struggling a little bit. Obviously, I do still feel somewhat not asphyxiated, but it's like almost as if I can't breathe. Obviously, I can't talk with my girl. She's pregnant. I don't want to worry her. There is that too. Her moods have started to change. She's having a lot of cravings, you know, Chinese food, yogurt, red or purple soda, I don't know, ice cream. So I've used whatever little bit of money I had left to, you know, fulfill her cravings and stuff like that, because I remember how bad it was, or how bad I wasn't there when Alejandro was first becoming 2, because of that job that I had that we haven't talked about yet. Because of a specific job that I had, I was working from home as well, and I was a supervisor, and I didn't have any time. I was working 18, almost 20-hour days every day. So, you know, this time around, even though I barely have anything to keep ourselves afloat, I'm doing everything that I can, so at least, you know, her cravings and the baby's cravings are met. So I'm happy that I'm home. I'm happy that this new job allows me the opportunity to work from home. I'm happy that the internet. I know I told you guys last week, or I believe I mentioned it, that I was going to change internet providers, or if I hadn't already. It's the best thing I've ever done. I gotta tell you, we've been living here for 2 years, and because I was mentored by a person who didn't know, basically we had the most shit internet anybody could ever have. I've been living the past 2 years on paying 10 megabits per second and receiving 6 megabits per second at most on a good day, even at midnight, in the middle of the night, 6-7 megabits per second. Now with this new company, on any given moment, as a matter of fact, I'll run a test right now on my Nighthawk app. So this is basically the router that I have. It comes with a pretty neat little app, and I'll show you guys. This is, I went from paying 10, getting 6 on a regular day, to this plan, which was provided by Claro. I'll leave a link to their website in the description so you guys can check it out. They gave me a plan for, I think it was 150 megabits per second, unlimited local minutes, and I think it's like 5,000 long distance minutes and international calling on my home phone. So it's like a double play kind of thing. And I went from paying 10, getting 6, to this here. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, or if it'll focus.